Good evening, everyone. This is Mike O'Malley here with the Hurricane Outlook and discussion for October 31st, 2022, around 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a lot to talk about today, including Tropical Storm Lisa that has formed in the Caribbean. We have a hurricane upcoming and potential major impacts. So let's go and jump straight into everything. Taking a wide look across the tropical Atlantic this evening, we notice that we have two disturbances out there. First of all, Tropical Storm Lisa located in the Caribbean and Invest Area 96L located to the northeast of Bermuda that has a low chance of developing over the next couple of days into a tropical or potentially subtropical cyclone. Taking a look here at Invest Area 96L this evening, we notice disorganized shower and thunderstorm activity around what seems to be a low-level circulation displaced from this convection. And as long as that's the case, this will probably maybe be designatable as a subtropical cyclone if this becomes better organized. But really and truly, this is not expected to impact much of anywhere over the next couple of days. And this has a low chance of developing as shear begins to increase and this interacts with cooler waters. Taking a look here at Tropical Storm Lisa located in the Caribbean, first of all, we have a tropical storm watch for the island of Jamaica and a newly issued hurricane watch for portions of Honduras. This is getting better organized over the next couple of days and will be sliding westward. And although not shown on this graphic, this is still expected to become a hurricane by the official National Hurricane Center forecast, 75-mile-per-hour peak right before landfall in Central America. We notice today it is still becoming better organized, still a little bit displaced, the convection rather, that is from the circulation, but it's becoming better organized. If we look here at the GFS vorticity and shear, we notice that this system is still expected to become better organized as it slides westward, nearing landfall in Central America. This is the 12Z GFS here. We notice how quickly it tightens up as it nears the coastline, and that is the expectation. Really no shear around to bother this system. It's only really that mid-level dry air that has been kind of disturbing the overall process of organization, but that is likely to get sorted out, and this is still likely to become a hurricane as it nears landfall. In terms of potential impacts to the island of Jamaica, this is the GFS wind gust forecast through 11 p.m. this evening. We notice the system will remain south of Jamaica. However, any rain bands to the island could cause, of course, some flooding, mudslide issues, heavy rainfall, gusty winds. And so for that reason alone, there is a tropical storm watch that has been issued for Jamaica. But again, the worst of the weather will be tonight and then clearing out tomorrow. In terms of potential impacts for Central America, this is the GFS 12Z wind gust forecast, and what we notice is that while this will remain at least relatively weak on the forecast model here until this near Central America, it will be rapidly strengthening. Now, once it moves inland, it will rapidly weaken because of the interaction with the higher train. However, of course, portions of Central America like Honduras do need to be preparing for the potential of an 80-mile-per-hour hurricane to be making landfall in the next couple of days. So make your precautionary preparations now. Now looking at the precipitable water, which is showing the higher moisture content in those bright oranges and reds, this indicates the potential for very extensive amounts of heavy rainfall across portions of Central America as the system makes landfall. Of course, the heavier rainfall totals will be near this core that makes landfall, but these rainfall totals could be upwards of about 7 inches in spots, maybe even higher depending on your location. Now, in terms of where this system might end up going in the future, this is the 300 millibar heights and 10-meter wind off of the GFS 12Z forecast. We notice that over the next couple of days, we have a ridge building across the central and Gulf Coast states. And what this is going to do is prevent our storm from turning northwards substantially. And so this is what is going to be carrying this into Central America rather than turning this into the Gulf. Now, after this point, some remnant energy may make its way into the Gulf where we might have to watch that, but that is the long range and nothing substantial so far. So with that being said, I do hope you have a great rest of your afternoon and evening. Of course, I am Mike O'Malley, and I'll be talking to you guys again some more tomorrow.